Hey guys, welcome back to Fantasy Tipped. Julian here for a special episode, guys. And if you're tuning into this episode, it means that you probably want to be joining my fantasy playoff pool. And obviously, fantasy hockey doesn't normally run in the playoffs. So I have a kind of different type of pool for you guys that I kind of devised myself with my own scoring system. And it's a lot of fun. If you guys have been watching my channel for the last few years, I do this every single year, and then I manually input everybody's team just to show you guys how much I appreciate the community that watches me, and I really, really do. So I'm going to continue to do this, and you guys can play along and try to beat me in this pool, which is honestly might be a lot of fun for you guys watching. So if you guys are interested, this is how it works. It's a very, very old school retro pool on pickuphockey.com. Very, very simple. I have linked an Excel spreadsheet down below in this video. And basically what you gotta do is go in that spreadsheet and pick players for your team. You can pick the same players as other people, no problem at all. You have 60 points to spend on players. And as you can see in the spreadsheet, every player there has a value assigned. For example, Stuart Skinner is assigned a value of 9. So you only have 60 points to spend. And the only rule is that you have to pick 3 forwards from the West, 3 forwards from the East, 2 defensemen from the West, 2 defensemen from the East, 1 goalie from the West, and 1 goalie from the East. Those are really the only rules, and you have to make sure to spend under 60 points. So if you guys want, go ahead and draft your teams and leave them as a comment in the video, and then I'll upload them to the Pickup Hockey site. And the link to that is down below as well with the login information and everything, and you can follow along and play along as the playoffs go by. The fun thing about this league is that every single round of the playoffs, you redraft your team. So you're drafting just for the first round. The second round, you're gonna pick a whole new team. You could pick a lot of the same players if you want to, but you don't have to worry about players that you're picking getting eliminated because you're redrafting. The only time you do not redraft is between the third and fourth rounds. Whatever players you pick for the third round, for the semifinals of the NHL, are going to be locked in for the finals. So in that case, you want to be really trying to pick the 2 teams that will make it to the finals in order to give yourself the best chance of winning. But for now, guys, draft yourself your team for round 1. So how the values work is players' expected points over 6 games. I estimate an average of 6 games per playoff series, and that's a player's estimated value. So in an ideal world, you want to pick players in series that you think are going to go a little bit longer, because if you get a 7-game series, in theory, that player should produce more than a player that's playing in a 4-game series, because they're not really going to play that much in a 4-game series. Unless you think it's going to be an absolute blowout, in which case they could score a lot of goals anyway. There's a lot of things to consider there. Do you guys have any questions at all? Just drop them down in the comments and I'll try my best to answer. And if you do want to enter the pool, guys, just put your picks down in the comment and enjoy this pool while the NHL playoffs are rolling. And this is just for fun, guys. There's no prize money or anything associated to that at all. I don't want to get into any kind of gambling issues or trouble. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. But guys, if you do want to join, it's absolutely free and just a lot of fun to follow along during the playoffs and try to beat me and Max. Best of luck creating your teams, and best of luck to your favorite team in the NHL playoffs. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Fantasy Tipped when I post a video for round 2. Take care.